Predictable!
Predictable. What is up? Okay, I admittedly have been. I was feeling kind of funky last few days, so that's why no streams. So apologies for that. The weather is changing again apparently, and it has gone from being kind of cold in my office to being blazing hot in my office. I'm not a fan. So that's awesome. On top of that, I pulled a muscle apparently on my right side, like right around my ribs. So like that whole like area just hurts all the time. So that sucks. So I've kind of been stuck in my chair working on stuff at my computer, which does not make for a very happy Micah. Usually I like to get up and stretch and stuff like that, but yeah. But apparently today it's not too bad, and it's going to cool down tonight. Tomorrow it's going to be up in the 70s until Friday, meaning my office is going to be blazing hot. So yeah, fun times. But on the flip side, we do have cool stuff going on. First and foremost, something came in the mail. Something I didn't expect. Because yesterday, we recorded the podcast a day late. Because Mike was not able to make it. So it's like, you know, Mike's with us every week. It feels weird. It would feel weird not having him there. So we're like, let's just record on Monday night. So we did. And I did not sleep at all. I had woken up for the podcast at about 6 o'clock the day before, right? And we weren't able to make it because Mike is like, I'm not going to be able to make it tonight. So I go back to bed. Foolishly. I shouldn't have done that. To wake up a few hours later, unable to sleep the next day. So I had to stay up all the way until about 7:30ish to record the podcast. Then I went to bed. Then I wake up for a little bit this morning, around like 3:34 in the morning. And I see, I shit you not, on my phone, 12 notifications on Discord. 12. And I'm like, is everything okay? because I thought somebody got hurt or maybe like the Discord server got hacked or something like that. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? And lo and behold, it's all messages from Xavier about like him seeing G-Quack. I looked at my phone and I'm like, I'm gonna kill him. I'm gonna kill him. Like, what the fuck? Buzzing my fucking phone like that with 40 million messages while I'm sleeping. By the way, he knew I was in bed, too. It's just he has no short-term memory. So apparently he forgot. I told him after we finished recording, I'm going to bed. Yeah. So, that was weird. But today is Tuesday. Today's a new day. And today we are playing Xenogears. But before we do that, and I've never played Xenogears before. That's the interesting part. So I have no fucking clue what we're getting into. I think I've maybe played a little bit of it. Now here's the thing. Behind me, this section of my office is usually where my Gunpla backlog is whenever I have one, right? Except for this. This is not a Gunpla. This is just a storage box. This is a test box specifically. So let me get that out of the way for now. I shouldn't have thrown that. I about knocked over one of my models. I almost knocked over Wing Zero, which I'd be very upset at myself if I had done that. So I really have to clean my office. I'm going to be moving all of my comic book stuff that's in here out and into my bedroom instead. So once my ribs are feeling better, I'm going to go ahead and clear some space in my bedroom for that. But anyway, you'll notice that there's a little bit of purple right here. That's because it's finally here. I am so stoked to finally have this in my possession. Ridiculously stoked. This, for those who do not know, is the Master Grade Sandrock Kai. I have only 2 Master Grades left in Gundam Wing Endless Waltz that I have not built. The Sandrock and the Heavy Arms. We're going to build both. Because next month, the Heavy Arms comes in. Now, the gimmick is that I do not have money for the stands for these, so it's going to be a little bit until I can, actually build them and put them up. Because the one thing I have told myself is that I want every single Endless Waltz kit, Master Grade, of like the main 6, which is Wing Zero, Tall Geese 3, Death Scythe Hell, Ultron. Yeah, I've only got 4. So, and then the other 2 are the Sandrock and the Heavy Arms. I want them all on stands so that there's less of a chance of them falling over. So, yeah. Use makeshift stands? With what? I have nothing to do that with, honestly. So, these will not be done anytime soon. The next one that will be done will be the Rick Diaz after we finish the Nightingale. Which, if my ribs are feeling better by tomorrow, the day after, I will go ahead and get everything moved out of here so I can go ahead and start use straws and wood, neither of which I have in my apartment in the middle of a city. Cardboard? That is a terrible idea. Master Grade's way more than you think they do. You have to keep in mind, Elian, a Master Grade kit for Gunpla it's not just a layer of plastic and a hollow inside. It has a skeleton. It has an inner frame. those frames weigh a lot in comparison to other mobile suits. Like my double Zeta, like if I lift it, there's weight to it. It's a few pounds. So cardboard's a really bad idea. Like on a high grade, that might work, but like on something like this, not gonna work. It's too heavy. Like because a stand has, I do have a stand around here, but it's being used for something else. Because it's a 3-section. Here, I'll actually show you guys what I'm talking about. So let me go to new type real quick. So I think it's in accessories. Action bases. Okay. So the only action base that I actually have in my apartment right now is one of these, and it's out of stock. It's one of these. This one, I'm going to try to mount the Nightingale on it, because it has other options for this. But I don't think the Nightingale actually has something for a stand. So this will probably get used for whenever I do the Master Grade High Nu Gundam. Because I plan on doing that and having the High Nu and the Nightingale fighting each other somewhere in my apartment. But the gimmick is, but the thing is, like, the action bases that I have for my my other kits are these Action Base 1. And the reason that I have them is this little bit right here. Let me see if I can I? No, I can't do that. Let me do this. Well, they're on Amazon now too. A little pricier though. Try to compensate for shipping. But it's this little section. God damn it. This little section right here is why I want that. Because if you look right here alongside this little lip here, and then these little divots, it's because what you can do with these segments is you can connect them to one another. And it actually increases the stability. So all of my Gundam Wing kits from Endless Waltz, they're all interconnected at the base. Every single one of them. So that way, they're all nice and stable. But the thing is, you'll notice about this is that they are thick plastic with a screw right at the base of where the mobile suit is sitting. You tie that thing, or you screw that thing tight enough, that thing ain't fucking moving. So that's why you want to get these. These are fan fucking tastic if you build 1/100 style or 1/100 scale kits. Because yeah, these things are heavy. Like this is the tall. Like I've got my tall geese here. This has some weight to it. It is shockingly sturdy too. Look, I'm shaking this and like nothing's going anywhere. But like this has weight to it. Like this. Let me find something to compare it to. Because this feels like it weighs like a good pound and a half. Let me grab a screwdriver. So this is my Phillips head screwdriver. Let me flip my camera around. So, Tall Geese 2, a Phillips head screwdriver. This weighs less than this. So yeah, you want thick plastic with like 3 C's whenever you're mounting a master grade. Like you've got a stand on it. Like the admittedly, like one thing I'm a little nervous about is my hanger setup over there. It actually does not have a stand underneath it to hold the kit in place. So that's why I have that I'm going to have that diorama on this desk. because I know that it's not going to move anywhere. It's not going to shift. But yeah. So that's my thought. That's why I do that. But the plan is to get a couple of action bases. They're not super expensive. They're $10 each. You know, with shipping might be another 10. So honestly, getting them on Amazon is probably the better option. Where do I buy my Gunpla from? Several places, but I'll show you my main places that I go. Probably the ones that I go to the most are, I'm gonna put them in order. Okay. So the places I usually go to are New Type is always my first pick because they've always got the best stock. The downside is that they ship from California, so that whenever you buy something from them, it's going to take about a week or two to about a week to get to you if you're in the center of the country or on the East Coast. But they have an amazing selection. They always make sure to keep plenty of stock. And every time I've ever had to email them about something, they have been fucking fantastic. But as you can see here, they've got so much stuff. They've got it sorted by line, by vendor. They've got obviously Gundam, but they've also got all this other stuff: Evangelion, Full Metal Planet, Panic, Gunbuster, Elgime. They've got a bunch of other stuff. Like it's wild, all of the stuff that they have. But their master grade selection, they've got over 100 kits in stock. So I don't know why there's a Kamen Rider in here. But oh wow, they actually have the Phoenix in. Nice. Oh wow. HD color plus the MS cage. I really wish there was a way to just buy the MS cage. But they've always got really good stock. They've even got the original Master Grade High New Gundam and then the Verka. That's awesome. Look. I wonder what the difference... Well, it's an older kit, so it's probably not very stable. My plan is to get this one, but paint it like this one. Because this is the original color. And it'll be pretty easy to do, especially the shield's going to be a lot of fun. But anyway. So New Type is my first place I go. Second place I usually go is USA Gundam Store. They also have a lot of selection. But it's another thing, they're located in California. Shipping is going to be around $10 with whatever you order. So it just kind of is what it is. But the fact that they have such a selection is top notch. Not to mention they always have stuff available for pre-order. And the way that they do pre-order is that like they take your money up like the instant you pre-order. And then so you don't have to wait to get charged. They charge you immediately. So, hey boss, what's up, dude? God, I wish I had some cash. I really want this Master Grade DO. So that's the second place I go. Third place I tend to go is Mecha Warehouse. Again, because they have good selection. And they always will email you whenever they get new stock in as well. Especially here, like they'll let you know the exact amount of units that they have left. Looks like a lot of places got this HD color plus MS cage in. I've heard this is not really that great of a kit, but the MS cage is phenomenal. I want to buy a couple of those. But again, good stock, but you're going to be paying like $10 in shipping. Then, similar story here with the Gundam place. These guys, though, I want to say they are located somewhere in the Midwest, so they don't take as long to get things to you. Again, also very good selection. The only problem that I have with this site... Oh, wow. Interesting. The only problem that I have with this site is that whenever you want to get your... Oh, they even have the Solomon GPO2 available. Whenever you want to get something, you have to... Or, like, for, like, paints specifically, you have to search instead of them being sorted by color, which is something I'm not a fan of. So, but this is still a good site, all things considered. The other thing I like about these guys is they have a really good LED selection, and on top of that, they also have tutorials on things to learn about Gunpla. And then on top of that, they've got a bunch of like diorama stuff. I'll show you the LED and diorama stuff that they have. And where is... Usually they have a section for... Well, they even have 40K stuff too. They usually have a section for busted up boxes. Yeah, it's a damaged box. So I check this every once in a while to see what's in here. See if there's any gems, which... who gives a fuck about Dragon Ball? I'm kidding, by the way. Before somebody freaks the fuck out. But yeah, they've usually got a good amount of LEDs in stock. Both pre-done kits and ones where you can do your own. Like these right here. So... And they're very well priced. And yeah, diorama stuff. They of course have action bases. But they've got cities that you can buy, effects, things like that. Great selection, almost always. Now, the last two sites I go to, because they don't always have that great a stock, admittedly. But what they do have is cheap-ass shipping. This right here is Lunar Toy Store. Lunar Toy Store only has kind of okay selection. Usually, they tend to sell out pretty quick. Gunpla is not their priority at all. But if you go here, you can get a good kit for the same price as you're gonna get it at the other websites I already outlined, but their shipping is $4, and they ship from the East Coast because they're based in New York. Because I've gotten a lot of Gunpla from these guys just because it's just so cheap to ship it, like $4 or $5. Yeah, it's $4, and they've got a decent selection, right? Just don't expect anything a bit more esoteric to be here. They're gonna stock the popular shit. Like the Turn A, they have the Turn A in, the Goof, the GPO3, Char's Zaku. They have a little bit of like Gundam Wing stuff. Shockingly, they have... This is tempting. If I had the money, I would get this. The Gundam Unit 4. Which this is one of the last pieces that I have to finish my 1-year war shelf. But they've got some seed stuff. They've got the Camphor, the Jagan, Wing Zero, MGSD, so on and so forth. Like a lot of these are pretty popular kits. The Delta Plus. You got stuff from Unicorn. You got stuff from the original. You've got stuff from Seed, stuff from Zeta, which I had a dude, I shit you not, in the comments who tried to tell me that Zeta is not a popular Gundam show. Because Zaku Aurelius got less views on his review of the Zeta Verka than he did an MGEX kit. And it's like, motherfucker, you're comparing a Verka to a special edition mobile suit. I hate the Strike Freedom. I think it's a really gaudy looking mobile suit, but this is an MGEX. It is a gold molded fucking inner frame. Like, this is a big deal to a lot of Gunpla builders. Because the reason that they like a lot of Gunpla builders like seed kits, you can kit bash them really easily. Like, they're very easy to kit bash. So, it's like, this is a special edition set. If it's a special edition, it's going to get more views on YouTube. Period, point blank. You know? And then finally, I go to Big Bad Toy Store. Again, they don't prioritize Gunpla. One thing I'll tell you right out of the gate, whenever you come here, you always click on hide pre-order and high sold out. Their pre-order system doesn't fucking work. It's always wrong. So, but the great thing about these guys, again, cheap shipping. Really cheap shipping. These guys, it's $4. Actually, no. $4 or $5, something like that. Stupid cheap shipping. And nowadays, they have good stock in. They didn't used to. But nowadays, they do. And sometimes they'll surprise you with what they have. Like, I'm genuinely surprised to see the Cubile in here. I'm surprised to see the crossbow and full cloth. And then the normal crossbone. Their selection is not that great, but again, they might surprise you with what they have. The Gyaradoga, and again, the shipping is so fucking cheap that it's kind of like absolutely fucking loony. So, they even have both versions of the Sinanju Steinverka. They have the one that I like. And then they have the derpy Zeon one. It's really not derpy. They're pretty much the same suit. It's a different molding. This one is gray and dark gray. And has more weapons. Which admittedly those axes are fucking dope. But the original has that blue, that navy blue that I like so much. It's more of a royal blue. Still. But yeah. Oh, right here. $4 flat rate shipping. You can't beat it. You really can't. Like, so Big Bad Toy Store has the best shipping. So that's where I shop for Gunpla. And then if I can't find anything there, like the specialty stuff is always on P Bandai. P Bandai, it's always $10 in shipping. They ship from California. Comes on a boat from comes on a boat from Japan. You know. So, question for you guys who are here. Sadly, there's not that many. Should we unbox the Sandrock, or should we go straight into the Vidya? What do you guys think? I'll give you guys a minute to respond. I'm going to check something real quick. Most people seem to not have an opinion. So, let's go ahead and just get into the gameplay. Ah, it's loud. Holy shit. Hold on. Hold up. Blowing my fucking eardrums out. Xenogears. However you want to pronounce it. A little bit of an adventure. Because again, I've never played through this before. Like, I think I played a little bit of it. I don't really know a whole lot about it beyond just like the beginning. So, let me go ahead and switch over my audio source. And we should be good to go. Button. Why is this still playing through my speakers? Let me launch this again. There we go. Ah! Retroage, calm down. Jesus. Okay. So I'm going to start explaining Zeta. Well, I already did the first episode. It is already out. It's, but it covers the prequels to it. It covers Char's Deleted Affair and, Bibbidi. Char's Deleted Affair and Stardust Memory. I'm Alpha and Omega, the beginning and the end. I was about to go, no man shall get to the Father except through me, the first and the last. Pixels. Full motion video. People compare this to Evangelion? Yeah, that's one of the main comparisons that I hear.
Restarting.
Oh hey, it's anime now.
Genome restructuring. Confirming exon replacement. Base code 85 million. 100
what the
million.
fuck is that?
Speed is overwhelming. Alpha 1 to raise your central. Access confirmed. Initializing fake net. Disconnected. Activating emergency shelter. Denied. Contamination is spreading widely. Captain.
Cut off the cables manually.
Roger. Activating self-destruct bolts. Confirming. No good, nothing happened. Omega 1, they are attacking. We can't stop them. 98% of our weapons have been taken over. The autopilot system Faust has been accessed. And its phase space logic is being rewritten. Ergo area is increasing. An internal plane is forming. Switching to space displacement mode. Alpha 1, confirming transfer of coordinate codes. Coordinates input, coordinate NX128, EZ061, the main planet.
Damn, so they're planning on attacking. Engine room. Activate the emergency sealing system. Engine room, engine.
Shit.
Civilians and passengers are safely transported to the escape shuttles. I will send a dispatch after evacuation is complete. I am evacuating the ship. All of you, evacuate now.
Evacuate the ship immediately. All passengers please board the shuttles in a calm and orderly fashion.
Whoa, what? So whatever it is took over the ship, killed all the civilians, so he just self-destructed it. That is a naked woman. The continent of Ignis, in the northern hemisphere of our world, on this, the largest continent, a war has been raging between two countries for hundreds of years. In the north of the continent lies the Kislev Empire. In the south lies the desert kingdom of Ave. The war has gone on for so long that the people have forgotten the cause, knowing only the pointless circle of hostility and tragedy. The chronic war obsession was soon to encounter a devastating change. This was due to the ethos, an institution that preserves our world's culture, repairing tools and weapons excavated from the ruins of an ancient civilization. At once, both countries excavated these ruins and had the ethos to repair the discoveries in order to increase their military power. Can you guys hear me alright over the game, or do I need to turn it down a little bit more? The various weapons excavated from the ruins greatly changed the form of warfare. The outcome of the battles between the two countries was no longer determined by man-to-man combat, but by gears, giant humanoid fighting machines that were obtained from deep within the ruins. Eventually, after continuous swings in the state of war, Kislev gained the upper hand. The major factor between this lay in the enormous difference in the amount of resources buried within their ruins. But suddenly a mysterious military force appeared in the continent of Ignis, called Gebler. Isn't that the name of the neighbor girl from Full House? Anyway, this force decided to make contact with Ave. With the assistance of this Gebler military force, Ave was able to recover from being hopelessly outnumbered to being back on an even standing with Kislev. Then, taking further advantage of this newly gained momentum, Ave started to capture one territory after another from Kislev, showing no indication of slowing down in their invasion campaign. See, what Kislev needs is bears. It works in Warhammer. That Kislev has lots of bears. Polar bears, specifically. They'll tear you to pieces. The remote village of Lahan, in the outskirts of Ave, near the border with Kislev. Uh-oh. This is where it all begins. Gibbler. Okay, so it's not quite the same. Not Gibbler. Uh-oh. Their PlayStation fires. That's a Gundam. Huff huff. Damn you. Yeah, that's just a Gundam without a V-fin. Hiya! Gundam Fighter! That's one down. Question mark? I mean, it did drop. Oh, nope, it's back up. What on earth are you? No matter how often I knock you down, you still get up. Faye, stop! You must not fight there. Here. Both. I don't think he has an option, man. Boy, are you guys persistent. Do the shining finger. That'll get him. How come? Why did it have to come to this? Speaking of Full House, you've seen the sequel series? I have not. What the fuck am I looking at? Oh. Faye. Phew, that about does it. Alright, now for a short break. Okay. So here's my question. Am I supposed to be Wu Fei? That's kind of what he looks like, doesn't it? It looks like Wu Fei. Does that mean I get to be supremely sexist to people? Because if that's the case, I'm in this for the long haul. Hello, woman. Hello, Faye. You're looking well today. My, how time flies. Why, it has already been 3 years since you came to our village. When they first saw you brought back and all bloody and soaking, to tell the truth, they didn't think you were going to make it. And that strange masked man who carried you here that day, do you think maybe he was your real father? Do you remember anything? They say you had terrible nightmares and constantly called out for your father. You can? Awesome. Who is it? Who are you? You want me to look after this boy? No, he wants you to eat him. He's delivering you your dinner. It's Domino's. Just overcomplicated. But now you're so healthy and strong. And it's all thanks to our village chief, Lee. My, should you be grateful? Shut up, woman. Don't tell me how to feel. What's up? Hi there, Faye. Sorry for using your house like this. We have to talk about the big day tomorrow with the village chief. Yeah, tomorrow, huh? Your wedding with Alice. Now that's a big day. Yeah, right. But it still doesn't hit me as reality, though. Hey, Timothy, I just want to thank both you and Alice. 3 years ago, I woke up in this village without a trace in my memory. I didn't know who I was, where I'd been, or what I'd been doing up until that day. I couldn't recall a single thing. Despite that, you and Alice sympathized with me and encouraged me to go on. If the two of you hadn't been there for me, I don't know what would have become of me. Timothy, from the bottom of my heart, I thank you. Aww. Now you and Alice had better live happily ever after. Quit it, will you? You don't have to go and get all mushy on me and beat the third wheel. Anyway, to me it feels like we've been friends ever since we were kids. And we will go on being friends forever, right? Of course! This is so saccharine. This is gonna end terribly. Oh yeah, Faye, could you stop on by and check on Alice? I still have stuff to discuss with my old man and the village chief, but I'm sure she'll be glad to have some company. Yeah, sure, I'll do that. Anyway, see you later. Blah, 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 blah. Looking forward to the ceremony, etc., etc. What's up, old man? It's you, Faye! We're in the middle of discussing Timothy and Alice's wedding arrangements. Why don't you bring a girlfriend or two home once in a while? What are you, gay? Just because you live with an old man like me doesn't mean you have to hold back now, you hear? When I was as young as you are, it seemed like every day I would... Oh, never mind. Now, we still... I love he's about to go on a rant about how much pussy he used to slay. We still have important things to discuss, so don't get in the way. Alright, fair enough. Wu Fei out. Don't go down the stairs. Anything in these barrels? Aqua Soul. I don't know what that does, but fuck it. Wow. What the fuck is this thing? It's a midget. So there you are, Faye. I have to talk with you about something. What do you want, forehead? Well, hello there, Dan. You're lively today, as you are every day, because you're a midget or something. I don't know. Dan, don't be so rude. What's this barging in and all? Arg! Timothy's here too. Butt out, Timothy. Until you marry my sister, you have nothing to do with me at all. And my five-head. I have some business with my friend Faye. What the fuck do you want with you and your stupid haircut? Anyway, Faye, I have something to talk to you about later. What is it, Dan? It sounds serious. Yeah, that's why I can't talk about it here. There's a certain person listening in who could cause us trouble. It's really important. We gotta talk. Seriously. One-on-one, man-to-man. I'll be hanging around outside, so I'll see you there later, okay? Be seeing you, Timothy. Take care of yourself until tomorrow. Huh. What's up with him? And his stupid hair. Blah, 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 blah. Brother-in-law. Not gonna be no honeymoon. I mean, yeah, that won't be, but when you're on the honeymoon and you're plowing your wife, I have a feeling you're not gonna be thinking about him. And if you are, I've got questions. Like, why are you why were you spotted with Drake that one time? I'm just running in directions. I don't know if I'm supposed to be doing this. Oh, hey, open world. Nice. I don't know if I was supposed to do this or not. Simple enough. Attack. Oh fuck, he has friends. Attack. How am I getting stampeded and it's only doing 8 damage? Hooray! The winner is me! I get the feeling I'm not supposed to be doing this yet. guy you're supposed to meet is in town. Gotcha. Alright, dummy, what did you want? Tomorrow's finally the day of my sister's wedding. What I want to talk to you about is exactly that, Alice's marriage. To be perfectly honest with you, I've always wished you could have been my brother. Aww, that's cute. Unlike your hair, still not too late. You can go steal Alice and run off with her. If you need me to help, I'd be glad to. Goddamn, kid. Maybe odd for me to say this, but my sister's beautiful and a good cook. And this is just between you and me, but she's well endowed. Jesus fuck, kid! What? But really? This kid looks like he's like he's 8. And he's walking up to me like, dude, I really like you a lot, Wu Fei. I think you would be a better brother-in-law than that Timothy guy. You know, my sister's pretty awesome, too. I mean, she's a great cook. She's got a great personality. And, dude, look at the tits on her. Like, what? What the hell? What kid that age says that about their own sibling? That's crazy. Stop talking about your sister's boobs. Oh my god, this game's wild already. Are we gonna be like that? If you change your mind, come and talk to me. Man, I don't want to talk to kids that are thinking about their sister's tits, alright? Just, nah. Where is this chick? God damn, lady! The lady's trying to fuck me. What the hell? Alright, so she's not in here. Who told you in for a treat? Yeah? Must find grill. Are you her? Nope. In a tall building, okay? Oh, hey, I got a potion. Bear cow? Oh, wow. Look how buff that cow is, dude. No wonder they call it a bear cow. That thing is, like, all lean meat. You have to cook that fucker low and slow, man. Like the opposite of Wagyu. Good lord. Alright, tall building, huh? That's not that tall. What do I hear? Doesn't look like it. I get the feeling that this girl is gonna look different than the rest of the NPCs. Maybe this one? Oh, okay. Hello, Faye. Have you come to visit our Alice? She's upstairs right now. But doesn't time fly? It's already been 10 years since my brother and his wife passed away. Don't care. Yep. Hello, Alice. Is that your wedding dress? Oh? Faye, you startled me. Yes, it is. I just finished it. Oh, that's cool. She made it herself. Took more work than I expected. You did a great job there. You look wonderful on you, Alice. Congratulations. Thank you. ... Oh, I get the feeling there's some unsaid things here. What is it? Oh, nothing. I see. Oh yes, that's right. Faye, have you seen Dan? Yes I did. Yeah, he's outside, bragging as always, talking about how huge your tits are for some reason. Ugh, that kid. I just told him I had an errand for him to run. Oh yeah? What kind of errand? It's for my wedding ceremony tomorrow. I was hoping he could go borrow a camera and some lights from Dr. Uzuki up on the mountain peak. If that's all it is, I'll be glad to do it for you. Could you? Oh, but I couldn't possibly. Oh, don't worry, it's no problem. Anyway, it doesn't exactly make me feel comfortable having Dan handle such delicate instruments with his giant fucking head. What's more, I might have a chance to eat some of Yui's cooking. Or is it we? I don't know. If I go to the doc's place. Hee hee. That's my Faye. Well, I'll go up there now and get them for you. Oh, Faye, wait. Huh? There's something else you want me to get from Saitan? No, it's not that. Faye, have you ever thought about things this way? If you had only been born in this village, if we had only known each other earlier on, there's a lot unsaid here, I can tell. It's nothing. I'm sorry. This is not the conversation that should be had on the day before your wedding. I think I better get going now. Careful on that mountain path. Give my regards to Dr. Uzuki. The beginning part gives off major Chrono Trigger vibes. Just wait till you get to the combat. Shit is basically G Gundam on steroids. Oh, I'm down for that. I mean, I saw a Gundam. The main robot looked like a Gundam without a V-fin. Instead of a V-fin, it had like a shark's fin instead. Was I supposed to leave the town? Probably not. I'm not seeing any, other... Wait. Can I climb up there? Mountain path. Fight time. Which I think I've got the gist of this so far. Yeah. Guessing this is a save point. And Man, sound effects in this game go hard. Is this made by the same people who did Xenoblade? Yeah, let's say Xenoblade, Xenosaga. I think it's all done by the same. They're called Monolith Soft now, but they used to have a different name. Doc Uzuki's house is over the bridge and to the north. Are we sure it's not over the river and through the woods? Wah! Kind of interesting, you can put together combos. Level up. Have I seen the new Spider-Man show? I have not, no. Whoa. Went from one encounter into another pretty fast. They were always called Monolith Soft, they just didn't announce it until the start of Xenosaga. Gotcha, gotcha. Did you hear another Hololive member is graduating? Yeah, it's, Shion, I think is her name. Apparently she's been having, like, health issues for a very long time. So I'm not as surprised about that one. Alright, took a little bit of my health there. But yeah, I've played a little bit of Xeno. Like, I got most of the way through. Oh, there's a jump button. Most of the way through. I got most of the way through Xenosaga Part 1 back in the day. I never finished it though. Which I thought it was kind of interesting. I thought it had a cool art style. Then I saw, like, their new game series, and I didn't like the art style nearly as much, so I'm like, I don't think I'm gonna think I'm gonna try this one out. Wrong button. Alright, more fight time. So, for those of you who have played this game, is the encounter rate always like this? Like where there's a lot of encounters? Aqua Soul. Another potion. Very nice. I have to say, the sprite work in this is very aesthetically pleasing. It's not as detailed as like some of the other stuff on the PlayStation at the time, but it's still pretty good. Knock, knock. Open up the door, it's real. What up? Oh, Faye, welcome. Hello, Yui. Where's the doc? My husband is tinkering with his He's doing what now? This game's a little out of pocket. What the fuck? Apparently he's playing with his junk in the backyard. I guess I'm not one to judge. I should have guessed. Does he ever get sick of playing with that stuff? Phrasing! Okay, then I'll go out into the backyard and see if I can find him. Wow, what the fuck was that noise? Did you guys hear that? What the fuck is it that chicken? It's like, blah! Where are you, Doc? Whoa. What's going on? Oh, this is no good. Why do they use such inferior parts? This is why their intervention strat... ... Doc! So that's where you were. Doc, why are you in the middle of giant enemy crab? Oh, Faye. Good to see you. Are you alright, Doc? What are you doing all the way up there? I thought I would try to restore this land crab. It is a crab! Okay. Oh, and that explosion was nothing to worry about. It happens all the time. In what world do explosions have all the time unless you're like a fucking mercenary? Anyway, could you wait there a while? I was about to call it a day. Oh yes, there is something interesting in the storeroom. Why don't take a look? Alright, Doc, I will, but please hurry up. It'll get dark before you know it. This is what Doc was talking about. Let me see. What's so interesting about it? Wow! A statue? Dramatic fog. Always a nice touch. What is this? It's a giant music box. It's music. I've heard it before somewhere. Question mark? What do you think? Not bad, huh? Doc? Hello again, Faye. Sorry to have kept you waiting. Music is a mysterious thing. Sometimes it makes people remember things they do not expect. Many thoughts, feelings, memories, things almost forgotten. Regardless of whether the listener desires to remember them or not. Doc, what is this? It was excavated from some old ruins and is still under repair. Obviously, it's an audio device of some type. Long ago, people would listen to this melody just as we're doing now. At times, they would have been cheered up, while at times they would have been made to cry. Ugh, excuse me. They would have been made to cry. By the way, what brings you here today? Oh yeah, that's right. Alice asked me to borrow some camera equipment from you. Oh, yeah, her wedding is tomorrow, right? Understood. Well, we had better get them ready then. Oh, and dinner should be ready soon. Would you like to join us? Would I ever? I was hoping you would ask. I still have some cleaning up to do out here. Would you mind giving Midori some company back in the house? Alright, take your time, Doc. I'll go ahead and eat when dinner is ready. Go right ahead, but I will not be held responsible if you get a stomachache from eating my wife's cooking. Doc, I feel strange when I listen to this music. I feel something warm inside. Okay? Just maybe because you have someone living inside of you. Huh? And he too must have liked this music a long time ago before he became a part of you. Is Timothy and Alice's wedding really tomorrow? Might actually be better to live an ordinary life in this condition, as a son of man. Well, anyway, I suppose I had better adjust the gyro at least. Huh. What the fuck? This cannot be. Is this an omen? Now what is going to happen? That was good. Your cooking never fails to impress me, Yui. Thank you for such a delicious meal. You're welcome. If you like my cooking that much, then I'd be happy to cook for you anytime, Faye. I'll bring the equipment you need to the village tomorrow morning myself. Does not exactly make me feel comfortable to have you handle such delicate instruments, I'm afraid. Where have I heard that line before? That's alright by me. Well, see you tomorrow, Doc. Good night, Yui, Midori. Good night. We're looking forward to tomorrow's wedding. ... You know, the character designs actually kind of remind me of Gundam Wing a little bit. Well, good night, Doc. Yep, good night. Oh, Faye, please be careful. I mean, the patch is dangerous when it's so dark. What's wrong, Doc? Nothing to worry about. Anyway, I'll see you tomorrow. Question mark? What's that? Giant robots! Zaku's! Not good! Get the Gundam! Giants? Faye! Doc, some flying objects went toward Lahan. So you saw them too. Judging by their shadows, they appear to be a group of gears from our neighbor country, Kislev. Those were gears? Oh shit. Oh no, they're headed directly for Lahan. The ones I just saw? Let's make haste. Right. First, Doc, I must save my game. This music is great, by the way. Oh, fuck. No! Lahan's just lit this shit on fire? Why? Like a little country town. What the fuck? Well, these guys are cartoonishly evil. Alice, Timothy, Dr. Uzuki, Faye. Doctor, they just came out of nowhere and landed right in our village. I know. What on earth are they doing starting a battle here? Are you all okay? Yes, but it's Dan. We can't find him. I'll go look one more time. Alice, go on ahead and get out of the village. No, Timothy, wait. You and Alice and the rest of the village should evacuate to a safer location. Doc, you know I can't just leave Dan behind. Timothy. I understand how you feel, but leave the rest up to Faye and me. The primary thing you should be concerned with is your own safety. Timothy, your responsibility is to protect Alice. But it's just as Doc says, two of you should get out of the village now. Don't worry about Dan. Knowing him, he's already evacuated, is waiting for you. I guess you're right. Okay, Alice, let's get Dr. Uzuki and Faye. Let them handle it from here. A little bit of that. Okay, thank you, Doctor. But Faye, please look out for Dan. Yeah, don't worry. If he still happens to be in the village, I'll be sure to save him. Now both of you, hurry. You get the fuck out of here. Alright. Whoa! Huh? Uh-oh, we anime. What the hell? Well, that was creepy. Huh? Faye? Wait, Faye! Dot, dot, dot. Oh, hell yeah. We got a Gundam. Let's go. Do not do this, Faye. You must not fight here. Faye! Linguistic modifier enabled. Identified Lamb, Ignis dialect, no piloting experience, easy mode set. Synchronizing input interference with pilot's normal reflex time. Warning to pilot, combat mode, about to enter combat. 1200 units of fuel left. Utilize command ring and upper left of screen to select attack. Then square, circle, or square, triangle, square, and X buttons to commence auto attack sequence. Power and fuel usage differs with different type of attack. Button 10, 20, 30. Charge restores 30 fuel units. Warning, enemy gears are now preparing to attack. Terminating help mode. Yeah, let's get it. Whoa, that did nothing? Well, that did nothing too. Yeah, get that dammy. One down. Belt you in the mouth. Let's go. We got a Gundam. We got this. Level up. I got $200 or $100. Let's go. Reinforcements, huh? On my right, too. Damn it. How many of them are there? I guess there's no choice but to fight. Gundam fight all set, ready, go! Faye, the way you're fighting... Oh no, this is not good. If he awakens here... Doc! Dan? Forehead? What are you doing up there? Are you alright? What on earth are you doing here? Do you not know how worried Alice and Timothy are? I'm sorry, Dr. Uzuki. I got out of the village earlier, but I came back. I just couldn't bear to think of leaving my sister's wedding dress behind here. You returned to save your sister's wedding dress. Heh, you're such a sentimental little boy. Little boy, he looks like 40. This is like a child with the most unfortunate hairline ever. Evacuated to a safer spot while Faye has their attention. It appears that they are after that gear Faye is in. Question mark? Faye is inside that monster? Faye is bound by the dark, cruel destiny of God. Faye? Come on now, Dan. We had better get away from here. Dan! I knew you were still in the village. I'm glad you're okay. Huh? Oh no. Timothy! Run! Wait, don't shoot! Stop it! These people have nothing to do with you! Timothy! Out of my way, you bastards! Use the burning finger! Oh, fuck. Stop it! I said stop it! Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. Whoa! I was not expecting that. Okay. I was not expecting him to go fucking supernova and kill the whole village. Holy shit. Where am I? Okay, he didn't kill everybody. Doc. Oh, you finally gained consciousness, Faye. Doc, what happened? Where's Chief Lee? Timothy? Alice? What did I... Yeah. Well, that is... You murderer! Dan! Dan, what do you mean? Faye? It was because you had to go and get in that monster. Alice and Timothy, the people of the village are all... You killed everyone using that monster. Why did you have to fight in the middle of the village? How do you even know how to operate such a monster? Mother? Where, Mother? See, I told you so. I said allowing someone we knew nothing about into our village would spell disaster. Ow. Hurts. It hurts. Dan. Yikes. Keep away, I'm scared. Wah! Fuck me, dude. Dan, there's nothing to be gained from putting all the blame on Faye alone. What's more, you know Faye had no control over the malfunction of that gear. I know that. But... I hate you! Might be better if we left him by himself for a little while. He doesn't know what to do with his grief, his anger. ... And Faye, maybe a good idea for you to leave this place. There's no guarantee that reinforcements from yesterday's unit are not going to come. They'll probably want to know what happened to their comrades. Also, if you stay here, I don't think the atmosphere is going to be very joyful, if you know what I mean. It's probably best for both you and all the other villagers here. I guess you're right. This disaster happened because I was here. But what am I supposed to do now? Yes, well, why not go through the Blackmoon Forest and head for Ave? I'm sure those soldiers from yesterday were not from Ave. If you could manage to get to the Ave side, they will not be able to track you down very easily. Okay, I understand, Doc. Well, anyway, please take care of the rest of the things here, Doc. Of course, we'll do take care now. You killed everyone with that monster. God damn. Gah. Well, take it with you. It's a free Gundam. Alright, I gotta blow my nose real quick because it is clogged. Ah. God, I hate that. Ugh. Alright, well. I'm guessing Ave is this way. Get that dammy. Save before going to the next area. Probably a smart idea. Nope, can't go that way. Okay, so it's not that direction. Kobolds, huh? Ow! You little shit. This doesn't go anywhere, it looks like. Closer to the village side? Alright, fair enough. Man, these translations. From what I remember, Squaresoft back in the day only had like one dude who was doing all these. So there we go. Just as Gabe said. Ugh. That's a lot of them. Oh shit. That power stance in there. All right. This is kind of neat. Not the kind of world traversal that I'm used to in a PlayStation game. There we go. Let's go. Biz fruit. I don't know what the fuck that does. Restores EP non-battle. EP, I'm guessing it's like your magic points. Oh, I didn't want to be here. Such dramatic music. Right before the save point. Ow. When in doubt, hit something with fireballs. Level up. Ah! Fuck. Not what I wanted to do. fucking got him. Whoa. Neat. When in doubt, headbutt it. Yeah. One thing I asked earlier, but I don't think anybody answered me, is for those of you who have actually played this, is this a pretty high encounter rate game? It seems to be, but you never know as the game goes on. Alright, another one down. Killing half the forest, because why not? Because video games are video games. Yeah, excuse me. Nice. Beg pardon? Oh no, she's German.
Throw down your weapon. Make one wrong move and I'll shoot.
I don't have a weapon. I only have my fists. I can't throw those down. Mysterious woman. Turn around. I said turn around. Okay. Now what? Are you shaking? Be quiet. You don't seem to be one of the Kislev soldiers who are after me, but... Don't move. I have orders to kill all surface dwellers. Lambs I come in contact with. Part of my mission, it's nothing personal. Surface dwellers? I have a question for you. How do I get out of this forest? Are you lost? Just answer my question. How do I get out of here? Sorry, but I'm looking for the way out of here too. Oh. Well, shit. How How long are you gonna just stand there like that? If you're gonna shoot me, then hurry up and do it. Damn. What an odd thing to say. Don't you understand the situation you're in? I don't care about my situation. I'm just a guy whose life is worthless. There's no point in me living anyway. Stay back. Oh, fuck. What are you aiming at? Here, shoot me here. Come on. Do it! I'm here! I'm here! Kill me! Kill me! I'm here! Wow! Are you mocking me? You're weird. Something is very wrong with you. You should at least resist a little bit. That's what she said? Question mark? Whoa, what? What's this? Who are you? Oh, goddamn! Hey, keep your hands off of Ellie. Wait, how do you know what her name is? Guys, we're gonna beat up a chimpanzee or two. Let's go. Headbutt the shit out of him. Forest elf? If you say so. Oh fuck, he just powerbombed me! What the hell? Alright, now I'm mad. Did you see that? Just fucking powerbombed him. Suddenly I'm fighting Sid Vicious. Are you alright? Hang in there. Good. You finally woke up. You didn't move for so long, I started to worry. How are you feeling? ... Do you still intend to kill me? Go right ahead and shoot me. But you better not do it while we're in this forest. Monsters hate loud noises, you know? ... Fine, don't talk to me if you don't want to. But it wouldn't kill you to thank me for tending your wounds. Thanks, but you shouldn't have helped me. Don't think it'll save your life, though. Really doesn't change a thing. What are you so afraid of? I'm not afraid. I'm just being cautious. It's natural for me to be this cautious, considering I've met such a specific surface-dwelling lamb. Don't you worry. I'm not going to do anything. Besides, you're much more suspicious than I am. Huh? So what's your name? I won't give my name to a surface-dweller lamb. Why does she keep calling him that? What's with you and this... Oh, thank you for asking the question, Faye. What's with you and this lamb thing? We're both lost in all this forest, surrounded by dangerous monsters. Shouldn't we at least be cooperating with each other until we're out of here? ... Good. So what's your name? It's gonna be hard for us to cooperate with one another without at least knowing each other's names. Anyway, my name is Fei Fong Wong. You can call me Faye. I'm Elheim, but my parents call me Ellie. Ellie, huh? Somehow I already knew that. Anyway, it's too dangerous to travel in these parts this late at night. Let's wait till daybreak before we continue looking for a way out of here, if that's okay with you. I guess we have no choice, do we? Okay then, Ellie. How about having something to eat?
Wait! Hey! Don't leave me here! Wait!
There's some weird shit going on here.
must be lonely here by yourself. Faye. Faye. Faye.
Faye? You awake? I now have a girl. Hooray! Path up. Watch the cliffs. Fair enough. Lahan village. Ave. Beware of landslides. Okay, so we go this way. Ah! Eh, whatever. We'll roll with it. Received Aqua Soul. Nyeh! Let me up. Damn it. Fuck! Jumps are kind of hard to make. It seems like there's like no encounter right here. That's kind of weird. Survival tent. Well, let's save it. Oh, there's an encounter. Damn, they just beat on women. What the fuck? Got one. Get him, girl. I guess she's got like a baton or... Ah, no! Power bomb! Stop powerbombing the woman! Yeah, I'm aware of that, Leo. I haven't been watching Invincible, though. I'm waiting until the season is over to watch it. Let's get it. Raijin learned. So I'm assuming that's a lightning attack. Faye. Yesterday you said your life was worthless. What did you mean by that? Why are you asking? Why? Yesterday you looked like you had a death wish. You think it wouldn't make me wonder? How'd you get stranded in this forest in the first place? I should ask you the same question. Well, I ran away from my village. Or what's left of it. Village? You don't mean Lahan. It was a small village that existed between this forest and the mountain range. I ran away from there. That village. It was a nice, peaceful village. Everyone there treated me like family. Then last night, a group of gears suddenly appeared and started fighting right in the middle of the place. The village was engulfed in flames. I couldn't stand there and watch Lahan be destroyed. So to try and save the villagers, I got in an empty gear without even knowing how to operate it. I just thought maybe I could do it. No, that it was more like someone was whispering to me. Someone whispering to me, telling me to do it, but it was a disaster. The village... Was it destroyed by the Kislev army? Faye? No, the village was destroyed by me. It was me. I destroyed Lahan, I'm sure of it. What do you mean you destroyed it? I thought you were trying to help save the villagers. I did try to help. I actually took out a few gears. But then I came under heavy fire from a new group of gears. And then my friend, Timothy, was hit by a hail of bullets. Then I lost it. Everything just went dark. I don't remember anything after that. The gear I was in went out of control. Well, that's what the doc said. When I came to, the village and everyone in it was... Alice. She was such a... Alice and Timothy. Oh God, everybody, all such good people went out of control. The gear? What about the village? Faye? Yeah, the gear. Damn them. They're still giving chase. We've entered Ava territory. I'm not giving up now. This gear's too important. That's done it. I'm at a disadvantage now. Van Houten, what's wrong? Respond. Shrapnel in my back. My thruster's output is dropping. I can't maintain altitude. Damn it, everyone land now. Regroup on the ground. We'll have to engage them. They had never come to the village, never started fighting there. I wouldn't have tried to pilot that gear. It's all their fault, not mine. They're the ones to blame if they'd ever come. If they'd never come, none of us know what would have happened if not for them. Them! 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 Enough of that. Question mark? You're a coward. God damn, Ellie. What the fuck? Coward? Me? Yes, you're a coward. All you're saying is them, them, them. Don't talk as if you had no part in the blame as well. I'm to blame? Yes, that's right. Of course, the direct cause of the battle was that a gear made an emergency landing in your village. But all Kislev wanted was the gear, right? They weren't invading or out to destroy Lahan. The real damage occurred because you climbed in a gear and tried to fight back. Whatever made you get into that gear? Not just anyone can pilot them, it takes training. There's no way a civilian could hope to pilot one. Besides, you should have been helping the villagers flee to safety instead. How can you blame the damage on a gear when it was your decision to fight it in the first place? Why don't you take some of the responsibility yourself? Why are you putting all the blame on others, nerd? That's just running away. That's what makes you a coward. Well, if you put it that way, yes, that's right. I am a coward. I didn't realize my own strength and have been blaming what happened as a result of that on others. A pitiful excuse for a man, but I just felt this rush of blood in me. I couldn't help myself. Couldn't help myself or help others. Faye, I'm... Shut up. What do you know? He is Wu Fei. Shut up, woman. I can't just right my paws of rubble. This is so much more serious. I'm making a joke out of it. Okay. I didn't know what had happened or I had done. I remember absolutely nothing. All I knew is that my hands could still feel what they had done. One of the things that penetrated the gear's barrier was screams. Screams accompanied by the stench of blood, the sound of crushing bones, and my own curses. Look at my hands. Can you hear their voices? Can you understand this feeling? The feeling of having destroyed your village with your own hands? Not being able to do anything for the children left behind? Now they have nothing. I have nothing. I have nowhere. No one. God damn. Didn't want it to get in it. I had no choice. There was no other way. Thank you, Aki. Appreciate you stopping by. Man, this is a pretty sad scene. And the girl just leaves him there. Shit. Why did I go and say that
talk
to
as
him?
if it's not your responsibility.
No.
I didn't
Whoa,
do
what?
anything. They died because you had to pilot the gear and start fighting.
It wasn't me.
What?
Can't you
What the
understand?
fuck?
Not just anyone can pilot those machines, you know.
I didn't do it.
Why won't you take responsibility?
I'm not so strong.
Why are you trying to put the blame on others?
1990s dubbing, Ellie, and you gotta give it a little
I'm not
grace.
talented.
You're a coward!
That's right. I'm a coward.
Question mark? Uh-oh. That's a fucking dinosaur. Alright, Faye, time to go save the woman. Let's go. Oh, no. Alright, time to fight a dinosaur with our bare hands. Let's fucking get it. Ellie! Oh shit, that's not good. Alright, let's fight a dinosaur with our bare hands. Ellie, are you alright? She's unconscious. Three damage. Rankar Dragon. Alright, it missed. This is gonna be interesting. 2 damage. I have a feeling I'm gonna be here for a minute. Ha! Suck it. Just continue hitting Raijin! I'll kill him at some point. Ow! Faye! Oh hey, giant enemy crab. Nice. It's the doctor. And he has my Gundam. Faye, I've been searching for you. Here, you can use this. Hey, hold on a second. To tell me I can use it is one thing. Buddy, the dinosaur's gonna eat the girl. Ellie, damn it. Doc, I have a favor to ask. I'll defeat this monster, but if it looks like I'll go out of control like last time, then shoot me. Faye, let us pray that won't happen. Sekiha! Take Yoken! Oh god, it literally is! And it did nothing! Awesome! You can't poison me, I'm a fucking robot. Oh, it inflicted slow on me, okay. Yeah, get combo attacks. Let's go. Use a boost, it should compensate for slow. Alright, give me a second. Got him! Level up! Scales. Can switch menu by hitting right. Thank you. I'll remember that for next time. Faye, are you alright? Yeah, I guess so. That fight with the Rankar was remarkable. An ordinary gear could not defeat that monster, and you certainly keep yourself in good shape. Why did you bring this here, Doc, and why are we talking about my rippling abs? This? You mean Waltall? Welltall? A lame-ass name. This is the gear that destroyed our village. Why'd you bother bringing it here? I never want to see another gear again. I understand how you must feel. But in order to protect yourself, you need a certain degree of strength. Even more since we're being pursued. I agree that a certain degree of strength is needed for self-defense, and if it weren't for this gear here, Ellie and I'd be in that Rankar's stomach right now. But its power goes beyond what's necessary. Does one really need the power to destroy everything? I don't need that kind of power. I just hate gears. Faye, using power or being used by power, is that not a problem of the heart? If humans do not use their power for wrong, it can be a good thing. I believe such power can help us. In that respect, I know you'll be fine. It sure helped you out this time. Am I right? I want to believe that. Something's holding me back. This gear. Well, whatever. At least Ellie is safe now. She seems to have come too. Huh? I am Saitan, a friend of Faye's. You almost did not make it. If Faye had not helped you, I hate to think what might have happened. Is he related to Micah from Guilty Gear? No, different universe. Was not too pleased with his rashness in trying to take on that Rankar with just his bare fists. Bare fists? Well, I'm glad that you were able to find a use for what I brought you. Exclamation point! Let's just say we're borrowing what the Kislev army left behind. Oh. Thank you, Faye. This makes twice. Don't mention it. I'll just put it on your tab. It is getting dark. Let's make camp now and start out early tomorrow. The both of you look tired and I need to make some repairs on our friend here. It's no use. The knee actuator and bypass circuit are both ruined. Actuator can be fixed, but the circuit needs to be replaced. Sir knows a lot about mechs. Having trouble sleeping? Yeah. I imagine you would. You had quite a day. This is the machine Faye used when the village was attacked. There's another machine left sitting on the outskirts of the village. Nilbayr das Legas? It was yours, right? Just as I thought. the missing pilot from the gear that made an emergency landing in Lahan, and the mysterious woman found wandering lost in the forest are actually one and the same person. Judging from your uniform, I'd also say you're with the military. Am I correct? Who are you? I checked the ID tags of the soldiers who died in the attack on Lahan. The design on their tags, the design on your uniform is the same. Don't worry, they were given proper burials. But they might not have been too pleased to die in a foreign land. Maybe. Does Faye know about you? I don't think he's realized yet. Most likely. Faye knows nothing of the world outside of Lahan. I see. So how come... In any case, it's best we don't pry into each other's pasts anymore. But, let's just say that I know a little more about the world than most do. Anyway, Ellie, I have a favor I must beg of you. What is it? Go straight ahead and you'll come to a road. Then just keep going. Would you please leave us while Faye is still asleep? Unfortunate things keep happening around Faye. I'd like to protect him if possible. I don't want him caught up in any vain struggles. I'm also saying this for your benefit, Ellie. You do not belong here. Go back to your family. Don't worry. I won't tell Faye what your true identity is. I'll just tell him you went to meet up with your family. No, it's not that. I did something terrible to him. So I want to apologize. Something terrible? Faye told me it was our fault your village was destroyed. Faye kept saying if only they hadn't come. Then I called Faye a coward because he was trying to escape from the responsibility. But in fact it was me who was trying to escape from taking a blame. If I hadn't crash landed there, they would still be living peacefully now. All those innocent people wouldn't have been caught up in that tragedy. But I accused Faye. You're a rarity. I did not expect your people would ever think like that. To your people, surface dwellers are nothing more than domesticated animals, are they not? The shepherds, able, took control over the surface-dwelling lambs, possessing the right to give life and death unto them as they see fit. Exactly. You seem to feel responsibility towards Faye and the villagers. Why is that? I don't know myself. At Jugend, I was taught that surface dwellers were stupid and base. And that's why we have to control them, but upon meeting Faye, something about him made you feel differently? Yes, he's no different than we are. In fact, he seemed more powerful. He possesses something we don't. He also risked his life to save me twice. Most of you people would feel ashamed at receiving such an act. Yet you're grateful to Faye? It's probably because of my father. He had an open mind to surface dwellers. My nanny was a surface dweller. No one knew of that about her, though. Besides, I'm the same as Faye. The same? No, nothing. Never mind. I think I understand. I'm sorry. After saying we shouldn't pry. It's my nature, you know. My wife says I'm too persistent and that I talk too much. Personally, I don't think I talk too much. It's probably best if you return home to your country. You really should not be here. I'll return to headquarters. But then what? You are worried. Yes. Worrying is natural. Even I used to worry once too, you know. Oh, Saitan. Anyway, let me handle what to tell Faye. You better go now. Well, that's interesting. I was thinking she was going to be like a party member pretty early out the gate, but I guess it's going to be just Faye and the doctor. Has Ellie gone yet? Oh, you were so you were awake? Yeah, I woke up midway, so I only heard part of what you two were discussing. Ellie, so that's what she is? Faye, she is... I know, it's not Ellie's fault. What happened to the village is all my fault. I took out all my pent-up feelings on Ellie. I'm the one who should apologize. Faye, don't blame yourself. It was not your fault either. You were just trying to protect the village. Thanks, Doc. By the way, how is everyone from the village doing? Don't worry, Yui's taking care of them. I told her to leave soon and take them all to a certain place. They should be safe for a while, so just worry about yourself for now. Okay, Doc. Now, to think what we should do next. Shall we leave this forest and head for the desert town of Dazil? We may learn what Ava and Kisla are up to. Not to mention getting some parts for the well, Paul. The leader of Ave is not going to sit back and let the other night's fiasco go by unpunished. Okay, so it's me and the doc. Question mark? What? That is either a large ship or something else. What is that? I would assume it's an aerial battleship from Ave. An aerial battleship? I've never heard of Ave having anything like that. Of course, it doesn't come from Ave originally. Most likely it belongs to the Gebler forces stationed in Ave. Gebler? Special forces from the Sacred Empire of Solaris, known as Gebler. I'm sure you've heard something about them. They're an organization providing large-scale military aid to the Kingdom of Ave. They showed up in Ignis several months ago. Until then, Ave was being routed by Kislev. But with Gebler's help, they've managed to regain half their losses. That was mistranslated. It said half their loses. They're now expanding their territory and gathering resources buried in the ruins. I've heard the village elders talk about it. Is Ellie a part of that? Quite possibly so. Their group has superior technology and power. It's rumored they are here solely to get the resources in the ruins. I'm surprised they're using something as powerful as that ship. Must be to suppress the recent border skirmishes. So they're fighting the Kislev Empire. Yes, it seems they have found new ruins on the northern edge of Ave. Those ruins are under a 500-year-old temple. 3 weeks ago, Kislev took over those ruins. Most likely they're fighting over that. Interesting. But are they using bears? It's the real question. Well, we're out on the other end of it. Alright, guys. What time is it? It is 7:30 almost. Let me save the game. What I'm going to do real quick, I need to get up and stretch. So I'm going to go do that. So everybody get up, stretch, get a water break, whatever you need to do, because that's what I'm going to do. And set out some stuff that I'm going to make for food after I'm done streaming, which we're probably going to go about another hour and a half or so. So let's take 5, and then when we return, we will continue the Xenogears. I'm liking this so far. It's kind of neat. I don't really know what to think about it, but it's fun to play if nothing else. So I'll be right back. some water. Checked out what I plan on making for food later, which is chicken wings. All right. Let us continue our journey. I'm assuming this is the town I'm supposed to go to. Oh goody, a bite. Sand people? Also, the doctor's level 5. He has over 200 hit points? What the fuck? I thought these guys, like, moved in a straight line to hide their numbers. He just poked him in the eye. I will say, man, this game has a lot of character to it. Alright, is there a way to... abilities? Sazanami restores HP. Ukigumo. How do I do it? It doesn't say. We're gonna see Jawas next? Utini. This is Dazil. Yes, that is right. The desert town of Dazil. Or Dazil, or whatever the fuck. This town's lively. This is the center for all excavations in Ave. People come from all over Ignis to try and find the resources buried in the ruins around here. We should be able to find out what both Ave and Kislev are up to here. And we also have to gather the things we need to repair Veltal. I'm gonna call it Veltal instead of Weltal. Veltal sounds cooler. Repair Veltal. Yes, we must exchange the broken parts to fix Veltal. Otherwise, it will not be able to function at all. There's an ethos workshop in the southern part of the town. Let's go there, Faye. Alright, southern part of the town. Yeah, okay, Doc. Let's check this place out, then. Southern part of town. Let's just go as far south as we can. Oh, there's a wall. Huh? Well. Oh, neat. That's amazing. You're doing digging right next to this town, too? This is an Ave-run excavation site. The machines and gears found here are valuable resources that can turn the tide of the war. They're indispensable to the war effort. Anyway, Faye, let's move on. We have more pressing matters to do than taking in the sights. This music is groovy. Welcome. See if this is the ethos site. I've heard a rumor that the Kislev army attacked a nearby village. Is it true? Okay, so this isn't it. Workshop admin. Maybe this is it. We're out of gear parts in the warehouse. I'm gonna have to order more from the Ethos headquarters. Hey, I haven't seen you around here before. Don't think that if you cause trouble, you'll get away with it. We're Ave Army Guards. Remember that. Fair enough. Had to ask the Ethos headquarters to send a mechanic to repair army gears. Well, so much for that idea. Hey, Vodka, what's going on, dude? Oh, that just takes us right back out. Ooh, this might be what we're looking for. Wow, so this is the Ethos Workshop then. Hey, Doc. Yes, the Ethos Workshop's the only places that officially repair gears. Let's see if we can get the parts we need to fix Welltall here. As they say, time is money. We should do whatever we can as soon as we're able to. How can we help you? Sorry to bother you. Our gear is broken down, so I'd like to buy some parts to fix it. Tough luck, huh? Can you tell me what make of the parts you're after? Yes, we're hoping to replace an X29 model injection bypass circuit. X29 model injection circuit? It's only used on the latest military models. We don't keep those kind of parts in stock here. You can only get such special parts by placing an order at the Ethos headquarters. This workshop's only for the repair of civilian gears. I see. Sorry to have bothered you. Sorry that we can't help you. Okay. So much for that idea. Doc, do you have a moment? I need to talk to you. Yes, of course, Faye. So, Faye, what did you want to talk to me about? Well, Doc, it's about Veltall. We can't find the parts we need, so is it alright if we just don't fix it? Don't repair it? What's the problem, Faye? Well, we've been able to come as far as Dazil on our own. Doesn't that show that we don't need Veltall as much as we thought? Actually, I've been thinking that once things cool down, I want to go back to Lahan and help them build. That's all I feel like I can do now. See. If that's what you want, Faye, then that's fine. But I think we should try and move Veltall as far away from here as possible. Move it away? Why do we need to do that, Doc? It's only my speculation, but I suspect the incident that evening occurred because the Gebler Special Force stole a Kislev military gear. Special Force? You mean Ellie's group? Exactly. When I examined the broken gear in the village, I realized that a Gebler pilot was riding a Kislev gear. It must have had some new technology involved in it for the Kislev army to send pursuit forces after it. New technology. I suspect that the Gebler force was out to steal a new experimental gear. I'm sure news of the Special Forces' failures reached the capital. They'll be investigating the Lahan area to reclaim whatever parts of the new gear they can find. Hold on, Doc. Won't the Kislev army still be in Lahan too? Most probably. And in that case, there will be a conflict between Ava's inspection team and Kislev's pursuit troops. If they find where we have hidden Veltall, the armies will fight over who gets Veltall, and right near Lahan too. So, to avoid any problems, we should move Veltall somewhere else right away. But we can't fix it in order to move it. Right, but staying here will solve nothing. Fortunately, this is the center of all excavation work in the country. There's bound to be some information on where we can find parts. Anyway, the fear is often worse than the danger itself. We should not let such fears hold us back. Okay. not say anything. Maybe they know where to go. Frick. This is a sand buggy. That's it, Faye. I've thought of a good way to get the parts we need for Veltal. First, we've got to find out who will rent us this buggy. Sand buggy? A sand buggy is a special car made for the desert. Its tires don't sink into the sand, so it's a must for long trips into the desert. So then, Doc, what do you plan on doing with this sand buggy? Well, leave it to me. Just you wait and see. I don't know what any of this does. Lucky Avenue, a relaxing bar. Maybe the person who owns it. Yes, I do want to rent out a sand buggy. Of course, keys are in the ignition. You can take it now. Hell yeah. Today I'm going to the desert to search for parts for Veltal. Going to the desert, Doc? Are you going to excavate the ruins or something? The kids live in Ave armies are confronting each other in the desert all the time. There's talk that their forces often break into battle over the ruins. What does that have to do with that gear? If I search the battlefields for the wrecks of such army gear, I should be able to find the parts we need. Besides, Veltal's a Kislev gear, so we need parts from Kislev gears. But, Faye, you're such a warrior. Things have a way of working out. You don't need to worry so much. Why not go kill some time at the bar till I get back? Doc. Hey, are you letting him go out there alone? Lots of fights break out in the desert. It's a real dangerous place. Heard about a group of pirates riding around attacking people on a sand cruiser. Maybe we shouldn't let him go there by himself. Looks like it's a little late now. Big Joe? Hick, where's your friend? There's a war in the desert and he just goes wandering off there? If your friends are important to you, then don't let him get away. Especially if it's a lady friend. Gah ha 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 ha. Well, let's see if he's back yet. Yep, Kislev, just like the Warhammer Nation. Maybe I should go after the doc. Ready to see Mark's headbanging skills on Thursday? I'm not watching Invincible till the season's over. Alright. Oh, he's charging up to like punch a dude in the knee. Yeah. I'm curious where the fuck I'm supposed to go, though, honestly. Fuck it. There's no shame in it. Hold on a second. Okay. Okay, so you go west, apparently. Cool. Let me check something real quick. Quit. So looks like you're gonna equip a ring, a cap, and like a torso sort of thing. Either way, let's get going. Trek west. Well, we found gears. They're hipping and a hopping and a hipping and a hopping, but they don't know what the jam is all about, you see. Are they Ave gears? Worried about Doc. Guess I may as well follow the gears. Ow, he's fucking shot me. You bitch. Punch you in the knee. Agile little bastards, aren't they? And dodge that, motherfucker. Again with the gun, you bastard. Yeah. Level up. Now the guide I'm looking at says you want to try to get to at least level 10 around this area, or close to it. But I really don't want to grind that much on a live stream. That seems like a dick move. Ow. I want a gun. All you do is beat L piss out of people. How far is Doc gone? Now I've lost sight of the gears too. Oh, there's some rumble in the jungle. Or the desert. What's happening? Something's clearly above you. Exclamation point! What is it, a flying saucer? It is. Holy shit. What the heck is that thing? A flying saucer! What I just said. Different unit? Are they going to the direction the saucer went? Better follow them so as not to the side of them. I don't know, man. They move pretty fast. Yeah. Oh, we found Ave's soldiers. Sweet victory. Yeah. That's a fish. Why is it in the desert? Oh, it's literally called sand shark. One down. Booyah! Fucking get him. Some maps random encounter rate is absurd. That's the, I'm noticing. Like it's kind of wild. It's not as bad as Final Fantasy VI though. Final Fantasy VI might be the worst I've ever seen. Does this desert ever end? It'll get dark soon. I better hurry up and... Well, there go Ave's soldiers. What's going on here? Gears, a flying saucer? Now these guys. Hope the doc's alright. Yeah! Wah! Sorry about that. Just let me borrow this for a while. Enjoy starving in the desert. Hey, wait! Poor dude. stuck out there. Little face like, I'm gonna play Grand Theft Auto now. Did I play Wild Arms? No. I've never played a single Wild Arms game. It's on the list. Question mark? Wah! Uh-oh. It's a Zaku. A really fat one. Okay, there's more than one. That's awesome. What's with you guys? Aren't you overreacting a little for just stealing a motorcycle? Oh shit. Ah! Oh hey, it's Veltal. Faye, I was looking everywhere for you. Doc, you alright? Yes, of course. Looks like we do not have time to chat. Faye, hurry. Hurry and do what? I cannot use Veltal very well. Only you can use its full potential. Hurry up and get on board. Alright. Let's go. Gundam fight. They have dick Vulcans. What the hell? True. But I get... Level 10. Senretsu learned. Inner healing learned. Extra R. I don't know how, but I beat them. Ha 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 ha. What the... Master Asia? Game is a little loud of me. Man in Black. That's a really weird looking mask. Here, let me turn it down just a smidge. Let's do that. Okay. Your hot-blooded desire for battle has not been tamed, I see. Answer me, Domo!
Who are you? Who? Right. I know you. You killed her.
What?
Her? No. It wasn't. Not me.
Kind of adorable as a kid.
Coward. It was you.
You're the one from Lahan. Here we go again. My name is Graf. Seeker of Power. You certainly showed how much power you had back in Lahan, didn't you, Faye? How much power I had? What are you talking about? A greater power is what I need to fulfill my mission. I'm gonna make him kind of try to sound like Master Asia. I sent those gears into that land as a catalyst to awaken the power in you. To make contact with you. As a catalyst? You mean you caused that intentionally? That's right. The death of your loved ones. And you're powerless against it happening. The grief. The screams from your heart born of the tragedy. This guy's kind of fucked up in the head. There! That was the catalyst for triggering your power. Your super mode! You mean you attacked my village just to get me in that gear? Why? The fuck is your problem, pal? Who cares why? It does not matter how many of them died. They were wretched vermin, only living from day to day without ever fulfilling their prescribed destinies. And have you forgotten? You were the one who destroyed the village. I did not lift a finger. No, I was just trying to save the village and its people, you dick. I never intended to destroy it. Is that really so? Surely you have heard it. It is the very essence of you, the voice of desire from within you that craves destruction. Shut the fuck up, man. Even if that were true, aren't you still the one who caused it? If you hadn't come, the village wouldn't have suffered the way it did. Ah, so now you resort to blame. I see. That sounds like something you would say. That's good. Your basic nature remains unchanged. Crap. You said you need my power? What were you intending to do with it? You know very well. It is to destroy Mother God. Of course it's to kill God. Destroy God? Yes, we will destroy God. That is our purpose. That is our destiny. Don't be ridiculous. I won't get involved in such a thing. If you want to destroy your god or whatever it is you're on about, do it by yourself, asshole. Ha ha ha. You resemble your father. My father? You mean my dad? You know my dad. Yes, that is indeed what father and dad mean. That was a most delightful scream. I was enthralled by it. Nothing is more beautiful than a scream of death. What did you do to my dad, dick? What happened between you two? Pfft. Do you really wish to know? There's no use in you knowing it now. What? Your power is still beneath it, that needed for my purposes. Anything unusable must be tried until it becomes suitable. What? Oh god, he's already... A worm? Uh-oh, worm sign. Spice must flow. What will you do, Faye? If you die here, then so be it. You may indeed gain some happiness from not knowing, but surely that is not what you truly want. You want to know the truth. And that is what you want, isn't it, Faye? And this is what to do. You must show me that you have attained the level of strength I require. To do that, you must destroy others by using your own strength. Then you will gain all that was lost in exchange for that scream of death. Ha 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 ha. I got tired of doing the voice. Wait, we're not finished talking yet, bitch. Alright, let's fight. Worm sign, let's go. We're on Dune now. 0. Oh, that's not good. That's really not good. Okay, this is very not good. Try the Seki Hatek Yoken. There we go. God, am I even gonna have enough fuel to even kill this thing? God damn it. Okay, I got it. Phew. Level up. I got an eyeball. Faye, are you alright? Faye! I'm fine. The gear seems to be broken, though. I'm so glad you're unharmed. The gear had only temporary repairs made on it. They were not able to survive an outright battle like that. Faye? Uh-oh. We got company. Oh no, the Ave military, not now. Faye, I think we should remain calm. Question mark. Faye? I think he's off on his own in his own world. Well, it didn't take as long to get captured now, did it? Hey, Aeon. We're very confused as to what's going on. At least so far. Well, there's that graph guy.
Together.
I never thought we'd meet again like this. It must be fate. How ironic. But I'll never let you have him. Even if it kills me.
Huh. How are you, Faye? Did you sleep well? Huh? Well, sort of. Sorry, I messed up. I was careless. That gear is a top-secret experimental model from Kislev. It was only natural that Ava would also be madly searching for it. Faye, are you hurt? You don't look so well. Well, I suppose you could say I was hurt. That man in black spoke of your father's fate. Is that what's wrong? There is that too, but it's the other stuff he said. What happened at Lahan was all planned to get me to ride in that gear, or so he claimed. That's got me worried. Let me check something real quick. Senretsu. Triangle, triangle, X. Alright. Guys, I think I am actually going to save right now, and I'm going to call it. Reason being, I've been up since like 6 o'clock this morning. I'm pretty tired. What I'm gonna do, because I got some I've still got some stuff to do around my apartment tonight. What I will do is I will come back with this tomorrow. I'll try to get a nap in during the day, so that whenever it comes time for streaming, I can just pick back up. So I'm gonna go ahead and take off. I don't think there's anybody to send you to that I know. Nope. Because I don't know if Lolly's streaming tonight. But I appreciate you guys coming by, hanging out. Be back tomorrow around the same time, and hopefully we'll go for a lot longer. So have yourselves a good night, guys. I'll catch you later.